Legends whisper through ancient halls, footsteps echo in empty corridors, and restless spirits await those who dare to enter. This Halloween, let's travel beyond the veil of the living, to uncover 11 haunted castles where history refuses to die. Welcome to a Gyandarshanal, where every stone has a story, and tonight, those stories come alive. Number 1. Leap Castle, Ireland. Leap Castle, in County Offaly, is considered the most haunted castle in the world. Built in the 13th century by the O'Carroll clan, it became a fortress soaked in blood. During a violent feud for power, one O'Carroll brother, known as One-Eyed Tige, murdered his priest brother with a sword during Mass in the chapel. Since then, that room has been called the Bloody Chapel. Later renovations uncovered an oubliette, a small hidden dungeon, filled with hundreds of human skeletons impaled on spikes. Many believe these were victims thrown into the pit to die. Visitors still report the smell of blood, ghostly chanting, and a terrifying entity known as the Elemental, a half-human, decaying creature with the stench of death that appears before disaster strikes. Number 2. Tower of London, England. This fortress, dating back nearly 1,000 years, is drenched in royal blood. Over centuries, it has seen executions, betrayal, and treachery. Among its many ghosts, the most famous is Anne Boleyn, second wife of King Henry VIII, who was beheaded here in 1536. Witnesses claim to see her spirit walking the Tower Green, carrying her severed head. Others report the cries of the princes in the tower, two young heirs mysteriously murdered, believed to haunt the White Tower. Guards have even quit their posts after encountering ghostly figures and hearing screams echo through the corridors. The Tower of London may be a national monument, but by night, it becomes a realm of the restless dead. Number 3. Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. Perched atop Castle Rock, Edinburgh Castle is Scotland's proud landmark, and one of its most haunted. Beneath the castle lie dark dungeons where prisoners were tortured and executed. Among them, the spirit of the headless drummer appears before moments of tragedy. Another frequent ghost is a piper boy who vanished centuries ago while exploring underground tunnels. His bagpipe tune can still be faintly heard from beneath the castle. Visitors describe sudden cold spots, unseen touches, and even ghostly apparitions in photographs. The castle's long history of war and suffering has left behind spirits unwilling to rest. Number 4. Corvin Castle, Romania. This Gothic masterpiece in Transylvania once belonged to the Hunyadi family and is tied to Vlad the Impaler, the real-life Dracula. Vlad was allegedly imprisoned here, and it's said that his rage and torment filled the castle with dark energy. The dungeons still display iron spikes, chains, and torture chambers where countless prisoners met their deaths. One haunting legend tells of 3 Turkish prisoners who were promised freedom if they could dig a well. After 15 years of labor, they found water, but were executed anyway. Their curse upon the castle still echoes through the well today. Number 5. Hauska Castle, Czech Republic. Hauska Castle is unlike any fortress, it was built to seal a gateway to hell. Constructed in the 13th century over a bottomless pit, locals believed demonic creatures emerged from below. The castle has no water source, no strategic position, and its fortifications face inward, as if protecting the world from something inside. Witnesses have seen winged beasts, heard screams from beneath the floors, and even reported black-winged creatures flying from the pit. Today, visitors feel an unnatural chill, and paranormal investigators confirm strong electromagnetic anomalies deep within its walls. Number 6. Franklin Castle, Ohio, USA. Built in 1881, Franklin Castle looks elegant, but its walls hide dark secrets. Its first owner, Hannes Tiedemann, suffered numerous family tragedies. His wife and several children died under mysterious circumstances. Rumors say he killed servants and even built secret passages and rooms for his crimes. Later owners reported ghostly voices, children's cries, and cold winds rushing through locked doors. Some say the ghosts of the Tiedemann family never left, doomed to relive their sorrow in the flickering candlelight of the castle halls. Number 7. Casa Loma, Canada. This grand Toronto mansion was the dream of Sir Henry Pellet and his wife, Lady Mary. But financial ruin forced them to leave, and Lady Mary died shortly after. Today, visitors and staff claim to see her ghost wandering the upper floors, dressed in white. Lights flicker, doors slam on their own, and eerie whispers echo through the empty rooms. Many believe Lady Mary's spirit remains in Casa Loma, forever protecting the home she once loved. Number 8. Himeji Castle, Japan. Behind its serene beauty lies a tragic ghost story known as Okiku's Well. Okiku was a servant accused by her samurai master of stealing one of 10 valuable dishes. In despair, she threw herself into a well and drowned. Since then, her ghost has haunted the castle, counting the dishes, 1, 2, 3, until she reaches 9, and then lets out a terrifying scream. To this day, people visiting the well report hearing her ghostly voice counting from the depths. Number 9. Burg Eltz, Germany. Hidden deep in the Moselle Valley, Burg Eltz is a fairy tale fortress, but one built on sorrow. Legend says Countess Agnes, engaged to a knight, was betrayed and murdered when she refused to marry him. She died defending her family's honor. Her spirit, dressed in armor, is said to guard the castle halls. Guests sometimes hear the clinking of her armor or the faint cry of a woman in pain. Even centuries later, the castle carries her protective presence, like a guardian ghost watching over her ancestral home. Number 10. Chillingham Castle, England. Chillingham lives up to its name, it's one of England's most haunted places. Its dark history includes torture chambers, executions, and unmarked graves. The most famous spirit is the Blue Boy. Seen glowing near a wall where his skeleton and documents were discovered during renovations, visitors hear cries and see cold blue lights flicker through the stone halls. Many have fled in terror after feeling ghostly hands brush their shoulders. Even today, Chillingham hosts ghost tours, and brave guests swear they've never felt such a chill in their lives. These castles stand as timeless witnesses to centuries of betrayal, love, and death. Each stone holds whispers of the past, echoes that refuse to fade. So this Halloween, would you dare to walk through their haunted halls? Tell us which castle you'd visit, if you have the courage. And remember, subscribe to @Gyandarshan NL for more eerie adventures from around the world. Until next time, keep your light burning and your soul brave.